Chicago. Let's see. We're going to jump in right now. The first item I want to share with you is the Totally Tiffany exclusive Lois bag and exclusive bundle. So let me share with you the Lois bag. If you're not familiar with the Lois bag, I assure you, you need at least, well, I now have 3. So I think I can do with 3. I think 3 is going to be a good number for me. But here is the bag. This is the Lois bag. Look at, first of all, how wide it is at the bottom. Just a heads up, when Kenny and I had to go on our emergency little trip, I actually used the Lois bag for my clothing. I threw my clothes in one of my Lois bags and off we went. And let me just tell you, it was very handy because it stands up, which is really nice. I can dig through it, I can go through it, things like that. But let's do some measurements really quick. Keep in mind, this comes in a massive box. Utah, the warehouse, sent me an actual sample, or not a sample, but an actual production run, and I'm like, this box is massive, but it's a massive item. Now the size is, and I'm sure we have the real official sizes on the website, but 12, we're looking at about 14 by, give or take, let's say 11, 14 by 11, and then look how tall it is too. It's over 12 inches tall. So that's really a large bag. Now, it comes with something. Oh, first of all, it comes in the Stamps of Life pink. You can only get the pink from us. Heads up on this one. Heads up on this one. And I mentioned this in our Monday, No Makeup Monday. The pink items, some of them we will carry for longer than others. For example, the Kirsten and the Karen in pink, we're going to carry those for a long time in pink. However, others are one and done, meaning we order one run and they're gone forever. For example, the stash, I don't ever know what this one's called. The one that comes like this with the 4 drawer, okay? I don't know, store and stash, I think it is, or stash and store or whatever. Store and go, I don't know, drawers. But it comes with the 4 drawers in pink, sold out, gone, not even on my website anymore. So, and we will not be ordering that one again. So just a heads up, this one we will not be ordering again. We had to order quite a bit, and so I just said, okay, you know what? Because the reorder is the same number, we'll never sell through 2 sets of those, so we're only doing 1 run of these. So just a heads up on that. Don't think, oh, I'll order that in 6 months. No, you won't. Okay, just a heads up. That's just me being honest with you. So here's our big bag. It comes with a little pocket on either side. So this side has a bigger pocket, and you can kind of see here, look, you can see how big that pocket is. It goes almost edge to edge. Then there's, that's on the inside. Then there's a littler pocket right here, a littler pocket, and it has this cute little, if you wanted to attach your keychain to it or something fun. Now, Tiff originally designed this to hold buddy bags. So what do I mean by that? Well, let's open it up and let's start throwing some buddy bags in there. So buddy bags are cool because they have all the little handles on the edge. And so let me grab this one. Let me grab this one. Now this is going to hold quite a bit of buddy bags. And see, they all have the little handle on them. So you're just going to be able to drop them in. Now this is just embellishments and some markers and some random, I'm just trying to find, so, oh, here, let's throw this one in there because we can get that in there also. Let's get that in there. So look at this, you guys. I'm filling this baby up. Oh, here's a Karen bag that's actually empty, so we can throw that one in there. Now, if there's not room on the bottom, I can also start storing a little bit on the top, or I can even lay it like that. But look at that, look at that. Now, when you put this on your shoulder, you still have 2 arms, right? It's not taking away, all those buddy bags are not taking away one of your hands, which is really handy. So that is the original use for the Lois bag, to hold all your goodies. And then if you were ever go to crop, I don't know, do they do crops or craft get-togethers anymore? Then you have all your buddy bags, you can grab what you need, leave it in here by your chair, look at there, and they're all there ready to go, okay? So that's one way to do it. Now I am going to put those all back really quick because I want to show you something else. They actually come with the I think they're called vinyl trays. Vinyl, oh, let me throw that one back over there. Okay. Vinyl, oh, here it is. They're called vinyl roll storage because Tiff designed these to hold, like if you have a Cricut machine and you have vinyl that you want to roll up, you can put those in here and you can roll them up and have them in here. Now, it comes with 5 of these. Okay, the bundle bag itself comes with 5 of these. So you're going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, how easy are these to put together? Let me show you. Tiff has added some amazing directions, step by step. Even I could follow them. But what you're going to do really quick, we're just going to do this so people can see I did it. Okay, and we're just going to fold. We're going to fold on all of the score lines. Easy peasy. Just around here. Let me see if I can join in some chats. Jaylene says, I was thinking that it would be good to store my workstation. Yes. Good point. Thank you for pointing out some of these things because I know I'm going to forget. So, whoops. Oh, don't fall on the dog. She'll just be very upset. So my bag is, let's get it. There we go. Look, my workstation's in there. Now your workstation has handles. Look at that. Workstation now has handles. And can we do camera 3?
Yes.
And I want you to see on camera 3, I want you to see how much space is still in there. So here, my workstation, I have all of this. So I could throw in my Edna. I mean, look, I can still fit in a whole bunch of, oh, they can't see because you put the thing on there. So you can put all of these extra bags in here. Look at that. You can add all of these extra bags and you still have all this space for your workstation. So absolutely, now your workstation does have handles, which is very handy. Okay, so we'll put that back and let's put this together. So what we have is we have this and we're just going to fold these all down. Fold these all down. And we're going to come to the little notches first, right? And we're going to go ahead and just pop those in. And the cool thing about these is they kind of like click, so you can know you know that they're really in there. So let's see. And then what we're going to do is we're going to open this up a little bit so you can see all of these. And the directions are so amazing, you guys. I was like, oh wow, even I could follow those because they're visual. Okay, so the longer one's going to go in first, then the small ones, and then this one you're going to push down until it clicks in and it literally locks in place. Boom, done. That's how fast it is. So you're going to get 5 of these. Now, what does Stephanie use hers for? So, well, besides going on little trips, on weekend trips that are unexpected, I also store my rolled felt in this. So I have all of my rolled felt in here, and I'm going to grab all of these, and then I have my second one of felt.
Whoops, I lost you, sorry.
What? Oh, you lost me? Yeah.
Disappear for a second there, sorry about that.
Okay, so we're going to add this one, just like that. It's going to hold 5. We're going to add this one. And when you get to the last one, whenever you have a whole bunch to add, whoops, this one's backwards. Whenever you have a whole bunch to add, you're always going to add to the middle, not the end. It's easier to get it where it's supposed to go. Okay, so now we're going to grab this one. See, instead of putting it on this end, it's not going to be as easy. Put it in the middle, and it will be easier to put it in there to, because it's going to be snug. Look at that. Boom. Done. Now I have all of my felt. Look at that. Now, if you're a Cricut person and you have rolls of vinyl, look at that. These are rolls of felt. Same thing. It's going to fit in there perfectly. I bought one to hold all of my Stamps of Life felts. Might have to buy another. Yeah, Lori, I'm telling you, you're going to use this for lots of, look at that gorgeousness. Is that the most beautiful? This is brown. You can't tell, but there's a dark brown in there. You are going to find so many different uses for this. This one's going to hold my felt. Then I'm going to have one that holds other things because, so here's my pretty felt. I'm going to leave that there so you can see how gorgeous it is. Then I want you to see something else. Look at this, our large envelopes. This one's my popcorn box, and this one is my A2 fold over. I haven't even gotten the name on it yet. Look at this, you guys. So if you're using your Lois bag and you don't need the vinyl holders, now look at this. You have holders, you can put this on a desk. They stand up. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Now, you can also take this and store all of your storage envelopes in a Lois bag. So anytime you're like, okay, I need to go, I'm going to grab this, you literally are going to grab that and you're going to go, right? You're just going to grab this because all of your big, large envelopes are going to be in here. Also, 12 by 12 cardstock. Yep, fits in here. 12 by 12 cardstock will fit in here. So you can use it for storage separately or in your Lois bag. Also, 8.5 by 11 cardstock will fit in here as well. Also, really a good idea. Are you ready for this one? I just thought of this off the tip of my head. 5 in here. Every one of these, put a card kit. You can take it out of the box. I think actually the box would fit. Kenny, can you grab me a kit box just for kicks? There's some in the closet. But you could empty out your kit boxes and put every kit in here. The whole thing will fit in here. You could even use a little label and say, you know, May 2022 or January 2022, and you could have 5 months worth of kits in here. So you could grab this and go, and you would literally have everything you need. So let's check this out.
Would this be good like at a craft show, like a scrapbook expo?
Absolutely.
Or if you're going to a crop or something like that?
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Okay, so look at this. So we can do one way, this way, and that way. Look at that. So you can keep it in the boxes if you want. Would I keep it in the box? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you could write on here May, whatever, or whatever month of the year, if you month and year if you want. But now you're going to hold 5 of these in here. Or if you're using your Lois bag for something else, use the containers for holding your kits. So it keeps them separated. Now, if you open them and put them in here, that's even better because they're going to be contained, right? So they'll be nice and safe. I wonder which kit this is. Is it a sneak? It is a sneak. It's for the 15th. Whoa! How fun is that? Okay. Let me see. Does anybody have any questions? Serenity says, twice in one day with Stephanie and Ken. Shh, don't tell my kids. They'll get jealous.
Barbara's got one there at the bottom.
Will it hold the weight of 5 pounds? Will it hold
5 large envelopes?
The 5 large envelopes of heavy dies? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know the weight limit on it, but it's a lot because it's double stitched. It is really a heavy duty bag. It's very, very sturdy. Absolutely. Especially if you're using these, because that's gonna it's gonna make the weight of the dies like spread out more. So yes, it will. Yes, it will. Let's see, 3 or 4 envelopes with the kits would fit in a few of these. Yes, absolutely, because here I have just 2. Let me see if I can find some more real quick. Here's 2 more, and these are stuffed. These are more stuffed envelopes. Some of these are just random dies. Now kits are a little thicker than these dies would be, but this is going to give you an idea. Here's like my Z fold and my double Z fold. But I fit, so if you have like dies, I fit easy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could probably easily fit 6 full envelopes. We're not talking baby envelopes. We're talking full envelopes. They are packed. So those could easily fit in there as well. I could also put felt and dies in there. So you're going to find a lot of different reasons to use this bag. I'm really excited about it. The pink is very limited. Again, once it's gone, I will not be ordering it just because the number, I'll be honest, it's a huge investment for us to buy them because we have to buy so many. And so once it's gone, we won't replenish it. Now, the Kirsten and the Karens, we all know we need 400 each of those, right? Because Kirsten and Karen's, you need 10,000 of those. Now, Lois bags, you probably only need, honestly, I think 3. I think 3 is a good number, but that would be like max, right? Unless you have more stuff than I do, which is true, which could be possible. That definitely could be possible. Let me see if there's any more questions. Will we be carrying the black Lois? At this moment, right now, probably not, because I want to always have the bundle in it to make it a better value for you. And we won't be doing the bundle on that as far as I know. Yes, 12 by 12 on paper does fit in these. Yes, yes. Quilty says if you sew, they could be used for holding fabric, cutting pads, etc. Yes. I think I had a good 15 pounds when I filled my bag, and it's still good to carry. Awesome. Awesome. It just looks cute too, Linda said. Isn't that the truth? I know, the pink. Well, and it's funny because originally they said, okay, we'll do one for you in pink and we'll do black handles. And I said, no, I don't want black handles. I want pink handles. I want it to be pink. So they're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. So I got it all pink. Let's see. My workstation goes in cutting plates and platform, paper, dies, etc. Yes. Will you be able to carry the containers alone at a later date? That's a possibility. They come in a pack of, I think, 6. That's a possibility, but I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. Karen says, who doesn't love organization? I know. It's almost addicting, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. So we are going to do our first raffle. Will we be carrying the Lois in other colors later? Probably not. Probably not, because the shipping cost on it is extremely expensive. So I highly recommend you get over $100 if you're going to put this in your cart, because as I told you, I wish I had the box. The box is massive. It costs us a fortune to send it. So spend over $100 after all discounts so Ken and Stephanie pay your shipping, okay? You want Ken and Stephanie to pay your shipping. You don't want to have to pay the shipping. So just a heads up on that. And it is the bundle. It's the bag and 5 of these containers. Okay, so it's a really, oh, Janie, is it Janie or Jamie? Janie said she just took one to a baseball game. Awesome, awesome. So I'm gonna put this over here and we are gonna do our first raffle of the night, contest or whatever. In the chat, I want you to tell me if you had a Lois bag, or if you're getting one, what would you put in it? What is your plan? What are you thinking in your mind what you're gonna put in your Lois bag? Mine has felt, my other one's gonna have buddy bags. The other one's gonna be half empty pretty much, so I can throw either my workstation in it or clothes if I go away for the couple days. You never know what you're gonna need. Beach bag, that kind of stuff. So what are you gonna put in a Lois? Now, even if you're not getting one, you can still enter the chat and say, if I got one, I would put this in it. And you can get your ideas out there. So let's see, my kits, Chris said, yes. Card kits, seeing a lot of that. Paper and vinyl, Kelly said. Kits, another kits. I will use mine for felt, good. Scraps, oh, that's a good idea. You could put your scraps in here. Look at this, because that's a really good idea. Look at my bucket of scraps, right? Not a good way to do it. Not a good way to do it. What if I put them in color order? So all of my pinks were in one, all of my reds were in another. Now, look at this, look at this. I've already changed how I'm gonna do my scraps. Now you need 4, because look at this. Now, in here, I'm gonna have all my pinks in one, all my reds in another, all my blues in another. So now, because look, you guys, when I look for a scrap, how am I supposed to find my scraps, right? And we have to be using our scraps, especially more now than ever, because I just got another email about another paper shortage. So always use your scraps. And now look, they're all organized. So I'll be able to look in my Lois bag and say, oh, I need red scraps, and find a big piece. Whoever said that was genius. Thank you. Craft item, oh, non-craft item, potluck dishes, King's Hawaiian rolls. Jeffrey says, I have one loaded with my 12 by 12 paper in the containers. Carry all my supplies to crops, coloring supplies, weekend travel. Yeah, that's what I use mine for, weekend travel. Workstation and cardstock for travel. What size is the side and stash that went in there? That was the 8.5 by 11. They're all pretty much the same size. So the 4 drawer, the 2 drawer, the 6 drawer, and the ones without drawers are all the same size, and they all fit in there. They all fit, and the 8 drawer is going to fit in there too. It's the 8 drawer is thinner, so but it's still going to fit in there too. Actually, look at that. It's going to fit in there too. Look at that. I know. You guys are going to find. You're going to say, "Oh my gosh, I should have ordered 2," or "Oh my gosh, I should have ordered 3." Going to the beach. Carry my supplies to workshops. Yarn. Ooh. Okay. Well, I got to later. I'm going to have Katie organize this for me, because I'm going to do one like this. So don't buy them all, because I'm going to need a couple more. That is awesome. I love the idea of the scraps, you guys. Okay, Kenny, you're going to get to pick a winner.
I do have a winner.
Yay!
From YouTube, and she said she would use it for felt. It is Karen Jester.
Karen Jester, guess what, my friend? You just won a $25 gift certificate to our website. You are going to email Faylene at info at thestampsoflife.com, and she's going to get that gift certificate code to you hopefully by tomorrow, probably tomorrow. I think she's done for the day. And then you'll be able to use it for the weekend event if you want to. So kit's in the big storage envelope, so I will have everything to work on at once. Awesome, Nancy, good idea. And tools that I need, awesome. Jennifer says I'm going to use it for work. Great idea. Love the amount of storage with these pieces. Yes, it is really awesome because it's going to hold a ton. And don't forget you have those little pockets in there. Hey, baby, can I hand this to you so you can put it on that side, because this down here is a mess. Okay, we're going to jump into the next item.